1, 2, 3, 4. Woo, 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 woo. Well, my heart knows it better than I know myself, so I'm gonna let it do all the talking. I came across a place in the middle of nowhere with a big black horse and a cherry tree. I fell in fear upon my back, said don't look back, just keep on walking. When the big black horse looked this way, it said, hey lady, will you marry me? But I said no, 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 no. I said no, no, you're not the one for me. I said no, 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 no. I said no, no, you're not the one for me. Hey!
Guys, we have Tessie and Jeff for episode 9. Hello, hello.
Hello, DJLI, and hello, everybody.
How are you guys? How's everything?
Everything's great here.
Great.
Yeah.
So you guys, Tessie and Jeff, they're based in Thailand, and you've seen them in YouTube. Ninang, did you want to promote your channel, the name of your YouTube channel first?
Oh, yes, our YouTube channel is Jeffrey and Tessie. It's mostly about our music, our acoustic covers, some travel vlogs.
I know the story, but not a lot of people know how you guys met. Ninang, Tessie, how did you guys meet? And Jeff, if you one of you can share.
We met through Smule app. It's a singing app. We have the same interest in music. So that's how we got curious about each other.
Mhm.
And I heard that you guys tried to see each other and meet each other in Manila. You went to North Luzon, right? The very
Yeah.
first time? And how was
Yeah.
that experience?
Well, it wasn't my first time in the Philippines, but yeah, it was great. I flew over and seen her for a month and came back, and then I went over 6 months later for 3 months, and then we came to Thailand for 3 months, and we've been here ever since. That was a year and a half.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
that was pretty crazy because really you guys went to Thailand supposedly for a vacation, right?
Yep.
And then the pandemic hit. What was that
Yeah.
like for you guys? You were supposed to be enjoying a trip, a vacation, short term, and then all of a sudden the pandemic hits.
Yeah, well, the pandemic hit, and then Duterte, he shut down Manila, and you couldn't fly there. You couldn't get there if you wanted. So I could still go home, but she couldn't.
Yeah.
So I decided just to stay here, and it was the best decision I made. We had a really good last year or so. It was really, really, really great. We had no virus here, nothing. Everything was normal until about 2 months ago, and then now it's not good. And there was no cases, so they opened everything up. It was great. We played here 2-3 nights a week sometimes. The bars are all open, restaurants, everything was open, and it was like normal. So that's where we started playing. We started doing that, something to do. And then now everything's, well, we're into a form of a lockdown now. So there's no more playing. So.
Did you guys
But-
have to wear masks or no?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You
They're
still
very
did.
strict here
Yeah.
wearing masks.
Oh, from the very start, yeah.
That's
You wear them
good.
so much over here, you don't even know you got it on. You get so used to it. So,
So it was safer for you to stay rather than go back to the Philippines, Ninang Tessie.
Yes,
Like,
it's
Oh,
safe.
definitely.
It's safe
Yeah,
for you.
yeah,
not a lot of people know as well, but Jeff happens to be a ship captain, right? Before Ninang
yeah.
Tessie, and then what was your occupation before you guys met, or were you?
I used to work in a call center,
Oh, I didn't know
and
that, Ninang.
so I've worked in the bank industry for 12 years. Then I moved to the call center and worked in the call center for 2 years. Then I met him. And yeah, I stopped
Ninang,
working, travel.
Ninang, I worked in a call center. Which one?
I used to work with DXI in Quezon City.
I worked in e-telecare.
Yeah, I heard about e-telecare. I had friends working there. I think they changed their name now.
Yes. I got married. I worked in a call center. Oh, diba? We didn't know that about each other.
We got something in common then.
Mm.
Yes, that's amazing. So, Ninang, for you being a pianist, what age did you start like learning how to play the piano?
I started about six when I was 6 years old, and yeah, I just love playing the piano. I was always amazed watching people on TV, and I said I wanted to play that too. I wanted that. I wanted to play.
Is it the piano, Ninang, or the organ? Or
It's
both?
no, it's the acoustic piano.
Mm. And then for you, Jeff, how old were you when you got interested in playing the guitar, or did you try to learn it? Did you go to school?
Yeah, I just picked it up when I was a teenager, roughly, and I always played, not that well or not that often. She's a lot better on the piano than I am on the guitar. Just classically trained, but no training or anything. I just like to play guitar. I take it around on the boat with me, practice while I was working, doing something new.
Mm-hmm. When you're bored, you play the guitar.
Yeah,
But it's so passionate with it. That's why he really plays really well.
Oh,
I
that's so
enjoy
sweet,
playing.
Ninang.
In terms
So,
of passion and discipline in playing, he's got more
oh,
drive than me playing. And I'm more lazy.
yeah, I wanted to talk about that because, so Ninang, like for you, you started at 6, right? So, do you think that it's really important once you're interested in something to really develop that, like go to school, um, so that way it motivates you to learn more. Is that what you did? Because I know you try to go to like a music school, right? To learn piano as well.
I had a teacher. Oh yeah, I think so. If we have any kids, for example, that show interest, it's very important for us to support them in any way that we can to develop that talent. Because, when you love it, you really don't stop learning and be better at it.
What was it like hearing each other's talents for the first time? So I know you guys met in Smule, but how was it like for you, Jeff, to hear her sing that first time?
Well, I was saying, I didn't even know she played piano. Um, but yeah, I was like, because I don't sing very well at all. So, and she sings really well. So, yeah, I like it. We like playing together. Yeah.
Oh, and how was that like for you when you heard him play the guitar? Were you super impressed, Nina? Were
Oh,
you
yes,
like,
I was. Because when he told me that it was like kind of his hobby, there are people who play the guitar, but they know bass. But when I saw him play, I'm like really impressed.
oh, that's so sweet. Is having the same interest important in a relationship, especially in a growing relationship? I believe you guys have been together for over 2 years, right? Ninang Tessie, is that right?
Yep.
About 2 years?
Yes, it's very, very important. Like I said, when you're a musician, you don't stop growing, you don't stop learning. There are days when you really have to exercise, not just play the music. So he does his own scales, I do my own scales, but I don't get ear cut him, he doesn't get ear cut me for practicing, right? Because we know that's what we need to be better at
So
it.
you,
So it's not really a trouble at all, or it's not a bother. Is
yeah.
it?
No. Yeah, it's so right because yeah, if you're not into music or playing music, you don't understand the discipline that you have to go through and things. And so, yeah, if you're listening to Tess practice piano for 4 hours a day, you might get a little sick
Wow.
of it, if you're not a musician, but it doesn't bother me anymore. Same way with me and the guitar. I'm always practicing or playing.
Oh.
You longer hours than me.
Yeah, just drives her.
Okay.
So did you say that sometimes you'd practice for 4 hours?
Yeah, it depends.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a long
The
time.
maximum for me is about 4 hours. But him,
Like
yeah,
that until my fingers get sore.
yeah, till our hands, fingers get sore. Oh,
And I know that you wanted to play a song for the audience and maybe for me. So if you wanna, have this opportunity to play, go ahead, Nina and Jeff.
so we'll be playing one of our very first songs together that we learned together.
Well, a lot of the songs that we learned are songs that ironically we grew up on different sides of the planet. Would be music that Tess would have listened to because her mother would have listened to the same music, rock and roll music that I like. So Tess grew up
Oh,
to a lot of the same music and Elvis from her grandmother and stuff. So most of all the songs that we play are songs that are older songs that we probably both would have learned as we were kids. And
oh,
then,
I see. I
and you
would
can
love
see the
to hear it.
Filipinos, they're so American influenced as opposed to here. Um,
Uh-huh.
they're just so musical. She knows all the songs.
So Jeff and Tessie, guys, you have the floor.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I took my troubles down to Mountain View. You know the gypsy with the gold cap too. She's got a back down in 34th line, telling little balls on love potion number 9. I told her that I wasn't from with chicks. I've been this way since I'm big to stick. She looked at my palm, then she made a magic sign. She said, all I needed was love potion number 9.
She bent down and turned around and gave me away. She said, I'm gonna fix it right here today. It smelled like turpentine, it looked like Indian air. I held my nose, I closed my eyes, I took a drink. I didn't know if it was day or night. I started thinking everything inside. But when I kissed her, I'm down in 34 and 5. He broke my rhythm bottle off. Love potion number 9. Yeah. I held my nose, I closed my eyes, I took a break. I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything inside. But when I kissed her, got down in 34 and 5. He broke my little bottle of love potion number 9. Love potion number 9. Yeah. Love potion number 9.
Ang galing-galing. So amazing. Thank you so much. I love it. Ninang, grabe. Bongga ka talaga. Talagang walang kakupas-kupas. I was saying she's so amazing. Do you guys have any plans on heading back to Manila once it's safe? Are you guys thinking about moving there, or are you happy in just being in Thailand where, there's a low incidence of infected cases?
Yeah, everything changes by the day. I like Thailand myself because I'm a bit of a princess or diva, and it's a lot easier for a princess to live in Thailand. I can have a car, bike, and the houses are nicer and cheaper and stuff. I can't see me leaving here to go to the Philippines.
Oh,
I like the Philippines and visiting there, but I can't see me living.
I
Um,
see. So
and I'm
you're
already here living in a friend's house here in Thailand, so it's very cheap. And it's very it's a great place to live here. I mean, we haven't locked the door since we've been here.
that's so nice. It's so
Yeah,
safe.
yeah, the Thai people are great. Yeah, I've never felt threatened here. It's just such a beautiful, safe place to be right now. So that means a lot. So, but immigration's going to have some say over that eventually if we're going to get kicked out or have to do something. So it's day by day. Every day it changes. Next week it might be something totally different. But right now we just playing music and not really worrying about the future that much.
Right.
This is actually this pandemic actually taught us that everything can change. Literally everything changes by the day.
Yeah.
You have plans for the future and what, but
Yeah. Well, I was just planning on coming over here for 6 months, like 3 months in the Philippines and 3 months here, and I was going to go back to work.
Right.
Back to Canada, but now Tess can't get home. I don't even know if I want to go home. I'm happy just to stay here for until things change. But right now we're still having fun, and it's still great here, and yeah, we're in no hurry to change it. And
I'm curious, are you guys vaccinated? Did they offer free vaccines as well in Thailand?
no, not yet.
They are offering it, but see, because up until 2 months ago, Thailand, Taiwan, all these places, they didn't see any need of any vaccines. They just said, well, we don't have a problem with it, right? And there was none here. There was none here. And then they're making their own vaccine, the AstraZeneca, and they just started making it now, and they are vaccinating people, but it's pretty slow compared to North America.
Oh, wow.
They just started it now, and so they'll probably do it pretty quick, but I don't know. So it's day by day with that too.
Right. I hope that you guys keep safe there, Ninang. And, I hope that, you gain access to the vaccine soon as well. What are the Tagalog words that you know so far?
Maganda. Well,
Maganda.
they would be just, that test with the top.
Maganda. Anything
Yeah.
else?
Yeah.
Makata.
Oh,
And,
Ninang.
well, you got to realize I'm in Thailand, so I need to learn to speak Thai.
Oh,
I'm not Filipino.
but you don't have a Thai girlfriend.
Who said that?
Ninang.
For a moment.
Ninang, do the pakak.
No, well, she speaks perfect English like all the Filipinos do. And you
Oh,
don't have to,
thank you.
But over here, Thais don't speak English, so
They
most
don't.
no,
Okay.
it's not like the Philippines where you know it's pretty much that anybody can speak it. Here, very few people speak.
We just watch a lot of movies, or we like Friends, the series,
Well,
right?
it doesn't work out. Over the years, I've worked with so many Filipinos on boats. That's why I like it so much. I think they're the funnest race of people on the planet.
Oh.
And the nicest guy, and that's why I've got a Filipino girlfriend. But I like Filipinos
Mm.
so much.
Oh, Ninang.
But
Kinikilig ka naman dyan.
Yeah.
Look at Nina, she's so happy.
Watch out for my hair.
Ah,
That's
your
for
hair
my
is so long, Ninang. And then Jeff, a follow-up question is, how come you don't like fish?
I don't know. I grew up on a farm in Ontario. It's actually in Canada. We get really fresh fish right from the nice clean ocean, and I'll eat some of that, but I'm not really all that fussy on the tilapia and all that
Oh,
stuff.
the tilapia.
You give me a
Nina.
nice fresh haddock caught right out of the nice clean Atlantic Ocean, and I'll eat it. Or lobster.
Yes.
Or,
So you like seafood, but not tilapia, right? Is that what you're saying? You like seafood though.
yeah, I like a good fish. There's only certain types of fish I eat, and the rest I don't bother with. And I like it not staring at me and talking to me while I eat it.
So without a head.
Yeah, without the head.
Nakakatawa siya, Ninang. You're pretty funny, Jeff.
Oh, thank you. But I can see it's going to be a problem in our relationship.
It might talk to you though, Ninang. It might talk to you when you're eating it. It might talk. That's what Jeff said. I have this last part and it's fast talk. Okay. So Jeff, just hang tight. So it's a 60 seconds question and answer. And
Hmm?
so I think Ninang Tessie will go first. And then we'll see if your answers are going to be the same. Don't worry,
Okay.
Ninang, you got this. First, and then later it's his turn for 60 seconds. Ready? 3,
Ready.
2, 1. Sunrise or sunset?
Sunrise.
Soda or alcohol?
Alcohol.
City or province?
Province.
Day or night?
Night.
Sweet or salty?
Sweet.
Rice or bread?
Rice.
Wow, of course, rice. First impression when you saw Jeff?
Bogey.
Bogey. If Jeff is Filipino food, what is he?
Rice.
And
Can't
if,
be without him. Oh.
What is one thing that Chef has as a weird habit?
Weird habit.
Anything that comes to mind?
Weird habit.
Nothing? Pass?
No. Pass.
And then, if you have a song for Chef, what is it? It can be Filipino, it can be English or American or.
Oh. It's part of ourselves. It's John Pine too.
Oh, okay, that's it, Nina. And then it's Jeff's turn. Are you ready, Jeff?
I'm ready. Yep. Go ahead.
Sunrise or sunset?
Sunrise.
Soda or alcohol?
Both.
Both. City or province?
Province.
Wow. Day or night?
A day.
Sweet or salty?
Sweet.
Rice or bread?
Definitely bread.
If she's a Filipino food, what comes to mind?
Oh, halo.
Oh, taray mo, Ninang.
A little bit of everything. All sweet.
Oh,
good.
that's.
Neat.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then, what's a song for Ninang? What comes to mind?
All of them. I don't have one.
Oh,
I don't
all
know
of
what-
them. All
Yeah.
of them daw. And that is it.
Thanks for having us and have a good night.
Thank you, guys. Be safe.
Okay.
Nina,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye.
Seems like everybody's got.
Where's the coconut man?
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah.
All right, coconut man.